Hidden Object Guru here. Back for more Demon Hunter 5 Ascendance. In our last chapter, bearded Kevin McCarthy got pushed into a dynamo and disintegrated. What's going to happen next? I can't wait to find out. The world's most effective scarecrows. I wasn't trying to carry water in my hands, I was trying to grab whatever that is. Is that not the crystal? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, you got in the Harry Potter game. Nice work, Unabridged. Oh, that is strange, Wonder Girl. I have not heard of that phenomenon. Cats are actively trying to get hit where Wonder Girl lives. That is terrifying to me. Because, again, I love cats. Okay, I have the trowel handle, so let's go. Nice work, Unabridged. Unabridged, for the record, tries to get everyone to play Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and he's right to do it. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is amazing. Oh, that's why I need the rungs to get up there and get to the phone box. By the way, I don't know how useful phone boxes are if, you know, they're... Oh, okay. If you put them 30 feet up in the air. Boom. Oh, that's great, Unabridged. Like I said, I wish I hadn't sold my copy so I could have given it to you, but sadly, I needed a PSVR, and so all of my Xbox 360 games got sold. By which I mean, 20% of my Xbox 360 games got sold. Okay, I know this is a crazy theory, Wonder Girl, but is there a chance? Place the rungs in the proper size. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. Is there a chance, and if this is crazy, you tell me it's crazy. Because I don't want to look like a crazy person. But is there a chance the cats in your neighborhood have been infected by a brain-eating virus that is causing them to commit suicide so that the virus can propagate on their corpses? Because that's the thing that the cordyceps virus actually does. It gets ants to kill themselves because it wants to live in birds. A fun fact that would wind up inspiring the video game The Last of Us. Wait, did you think I'm so dumb that I needed to be told how to make that? Like, I know these things dumb it down. Right? Like, I accept that. I have a good time. I don't generally feel insulted. But when not only do they show me what it has to look like, but they actually show me the solution, that's a little crazy, right? Anyway, what's that? Yes, cross and purple is cross and down arrow. And what's this one? Oh, box and line. Well, maybe not box and line. Box and triangle. Nice.
911, what's your emergency?
Please, I need help. There's been an accident in Museum of Mysticism and Monstrosity.
Help is on the way.
Hey, Katusha. Yeah, it's disturbing if you watch the time lapses. Oof. Actually, Desire for Power, I know Unabridged is looking to get people together for a Black Ops 3 mod. So, chat with him. Chat with him about setting that up, because I would love to do that. He's got this Star Wars mod he wants to get 4 players together for us to record a thing. So, yeah, we should arrange that. That sounds badass. Fun fact, The Happening was based on a Captain Marvel comic. Not a lot of people know that.
Better find a way to calm this dog down, or I can't go any further.
Damn right I can. It's based on M. Night Shyamalan's dim memories of a Captain Marvel comic he read as a child. And I have a a copy of it, and when I read it, I'm like, this is the plot of The Happening. A guy has invented a gas that takes away everyone's instinct towards self-preservation, and everyone just starts trying to kill themselves. It's amazing. And I'm like, as I was reading it, I just couldn't help thinking, I bet that M. Night Shyamalan doesn't even know he's ripping this story off. We did not discuss playing Dead Island. I did not know Psych is back. Psych is a fun show that I had to stop watching for 2 reasons. Reason number 1... oh my god, we're gonna fix a boat! We're gonna fix a boat, everybody! This is fantastic. Hold on. Demon Hunter 5. This game has been fantastic for this. I've broken glass. I did the key on a map puzzle. Now I'm gonna fix a boat. We did not discuss Dead Island. What about it, Wonder Girl? Do I need a brush or... Yeah, I need to find a brush. Okay. Yes. The 2 reasons. 1, there was a limit to the amount of smug self-congratulation I could take. That was issue 1. 2, they kept taking shots at The Mentalist, which is a much better TV show with the exact same premise. And they were angry because they went on a year before The Mentalist. And so they felt The Mentalist was ripping them off, and I'm like, The Mentalist probably isn't ripping you off, but even if it was, it's a much better show than you are. So you kind of like, it's not good for you to draw attention to your own failures. Boom. Oh, that's tough. Was there a Lion King 2 Simba's Pride video game unabridged? Because if there was, that's what I'm guessing you just got. That's true. If we only had a gramophone, this game would be perfect. But there still might be a gramophone. We don't know that there's not going to be a gramophone. Oh, there it is. Fishing line, fishing hook. Got a ladle. Aw, the dog just wants his bowl back. Aw. Hey, doggy. I'll get you that ball, don't worry. Oh, yeah, Wonder Girl, if you want to go online and play some Dead Island, we can totes do that. I had a very complicated relationship with the game Dead Island. On one level, I absolutely loathed a lot of creative decisions it made and a number of glitches. On another level, I specifically am the reason that it got to have a Game of the Year edition. So it's a column A, column B. It's a very column A, column B, complete one side and then the other type of situation. Oh, look, it's an evil mask! I love evil masks. Exclusive to Xbox 360. Then I have to assume it's some sort of princess-themed singing game? Dinosaur. I haven't seen the Neptunia odd for Black Ops 3, Katusha. I will have to check that out. Boxing gloves. But yeah, Wonder Girl, if you want to get in on a, if you want to do a stream of Dead Island, just let me know. Yeah, Dead Island 2 is never happening, Wonder Girl. Well, I mean, it could. I would just be very surprised. Because they announced Dead Island 2, and then it went into development hell for 3 years. And then Dying Light came out. No, for 2 years. And then Dying Light came out, and everybody frigging loved Dying Light so much more than they had ever liked Dead Island. And then they're just like, maybe we just don't make Dead Island 2 and focus on Dying Light.
An angry dog with his old toy.
Well, I would hope. I will, don't worry. Oh, I need patches first. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a hint. Oh, no, Dying Light is, you know, the spiritual sequel to Dead Island. But, you know, they also officially are working on Dead Island 2. They're just never going to make it. Octopus. Spoon. Oh, okay. Yeah, send it to me on Twitter, Wonder Girl. Just FYI, I only have Dead Island on PC. I think I have it on... No, I'm pretty sure I have it on PC. And if not, I'll just buy it when it's on sale. I mean, it goes on sale for $5 literally all the time. Figuratively all the time. I don't want to misuse... I'm trying to be good about misusing literally. Don't laugh. Alright, you can laugh. It's an obviously ridiculous thing I'm doing.
No, you should correct yourself when you misuse it.
It's a bad thing that too many people do.
Yeah. I was in agreement.
Metaphorically. Where's this? Oh, there's the ram skull. Oh! Did you get the, Was then I have no idea. A SingStar thing? Wonder Girl says, hey.
Hey.
Is it a SingStar thing? Is it like sing along with Disney songs unabridged? Patch Kit. Glue. Patch. Oh no, wait. You're supposed to score it first, right? No? Aren't you supposed to like use the scoring thing to damage the rubber before you put the glue in so the glue has someplace to go? Or do I not understand how to patch things? Dying Light has better parkour mechanics than Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge are great. Dying Light's better. Fantasia for Kinect? That's crazy. Oh, it's Flying Wonder Girl's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Boom. No, it'd be great if Dead Island 2 actually came out. I just, you know, I was very sad that it looked like it's... I mean, I pre-ordered that game the day that I was able to pre-order it. And that day was almost 5 years ago. And it's still, by the way, if you go into, I go into EB, sitting there on my list of games I've pre-ordered is a copy of Dead Island 2. So it's like, I care about Dead Island 2. I have just come to the conclusion that it's never going to happen. A leaky boat, whatever could we do about that? Wink. God, this makes me so happy.
I'm not crazy into astrology, but I do have one belief, and that's the best people are under the Taurus sign.
That's true. That's famously true. A DJ rhythm game, you say? Nice.
Poker loves rhythm games.
Famously. Well, if they're about the girls and about the Senran Kagura girls, that's not how you spell tail. You know what? I'm not even going to get into this. Have there been any updates lately? Oh, I don't have the third plug. It does. Apparently, Dead Island 2 does keep getting updates. I've been comforting myself with Die Young, which I should really get back to this month because they've done a bunch of major updates since I checked on it last year. I was one of the first people on the internet covering Die Young. I love that game. It's a game where the Indie Gala, the people who do sell game bundles, they actually made their own game, or at least are publishing their own game. And I can never seem to get a straight answer whether, like, they actually licensed the Dying Light parkour engine from Techland, or whether they just somehow stole the code. But whatever it is, someone has taken it, the Dying Light parkour engine and has put in this amazing survival horror game. Oh. Oh, I see. There's 3 positions. Okay. Oh, I see. photograph, and a plug. Who's ready to fix a boat? I know I am. Boat! I'm writing in my notebook, boat. You know the word boat? And then I realized I don't know how far I am into the game. Because I didn't leave my, the program that tells me how long the recorder is, in there. That's pretty embarrassing. Alright, so, consider yourself plugged. Now consider yourself tarred. We can leave out the feathers, but just this once. No? Okay. Well, I thought that was cute. Apparently, I was mistaken. Was.
You again?
I am sorry for everything I did to harm you. Being a
Damn you,
man,
bearded Kevin McCarthy!
To let go to the darkness. Vera.
Sure, Wonder Girl.
Too. You always loved me.
Or you could just
and you, Demon Hunter,
open a new window onto my
saved
channel,
my
type in
soul
Die Young, and you'll see like
confronting the demon.
15
But
videos
now
about the
demon
game.
is heading to the cave where he was imprisoned to destroy all the bonds of his imprisonment.
I'm kidding.
so
I'll
he can
tweet it
roam
at
the
you.
world freely.
Go to the mountain and finish the ritual the professor failed to do so many years ago.
Consider
he
it
knew
done.
He hadn't the strength to banish the demon, but he left trails and clues scattered all round for one who can finish the banishing ritual.
Damn right.
Here, take this. It'll complete at least one piece of the puzzle.
That's the plan on a bridge, and we will do that. It's just a matter of, you know, getting us arranged. I've got a demon absolver. Finally. Place all the green tokens in their slots by pushing them with the spider token. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Wait, no. Hold on, we got this. I don't even have an Xbox anymore, Wonder Girl. I got rid of it. Okay, when was the last time I did one of these? No, that was wrong. I think it was I think it was 999. Ah, gotcha, Wonder Girl. I am sorry, but if I get a the sad part is I think I own Dead Rising Remastered on Xbox One. So if you get to play it on PC or I get it on Xbox One, we will definitely co-op Dead Rising. Dead Island is obviously what I meant to say there. Battle for Middle-earth. Oh, sorry. You asked a question of someone else. Okay. So if I move that one down, I can push it all the way over, but then I'm blocked in. Oh, wait. I think I got something. Deeply edgy stuff there, Unabridged. I did not see your request, Katusha. What was it? Well, that took me too long. Yeah, I think the last time I did a puzzle like this was in 999, and it took me about this long, like 3 or 4 restarts before I got it. But we got there eventually. The one in 999 was very frustrating because it had a limited number of moves you could do. But on the upside, having a limited number of moves you can do really focuses you, because you know pretty much right away whether you're going down a dead end. Oh, Katusha, I just got through playing the entire Black Ops campaign with Unabridged. We have a series of videos about it, so I probably am not going to be going back to it anytime soon. But if we're looking for keep Unabridged apprised through the Discord, if we're looking for more people to play the awesome Star Wars game, that the Star Wars mod that he's suggesting people pick up. That is a scary knife. I think it's 4 players, unless I'm wrong. Alright, so I need the Ace of Clubs, and a hot air balloon, and a map, and a star, and a skull, and a worm, and a mouse. There was a mouse between 2 squirrels, and it was unbelievably cute. Unfortunately, I don't need to click on a bobcat, which I would very much like to click on. But sadly, it's not in the cards. Ha-ha! You see, it's not in the cards is funny because I just picked up an Ace of Clubs. What's that? That doesn't make it funny? Okay, there you go.
I was slightly amused.
You weren't, but thank you for lying. It has really helped my ego.
You're welcome.
Feather, worm, moon! You know, I thought the moon would be here, because it's like, what's that dude howling at? But it wasn't. It was over there. Oh, he's howling at the next picture. I get it. That's actually pretty clever. You okay?
Yep, just short.
I've heard that about you. I've also seen that about you, and noticed that about you. What's that? Those are the same things? Is that not the worm?
It would also be weird
Get in
if
here.
you hadn't noticed.
Get in here.
I'm busy.
You won't be for long. Is that the worm there? That is the worm. Okay. Thank you. I have not heard of the Neptunia mod, Katusha. What does it do? The Katusha mod for Black Ops 4. I need an axe! I just found one! I guess the map is not instructions? Okay. Oh, crap. Alright, let's find an oil lamp. Sparkulationer. Idle pedestal, that's not right. I agree. Alright, so I need to go back and find something to make sparks. Oh, it turns the player models into characters from Hyperdimension Neptunia? That does sound pretty cute. I do really enjoy the Neptunia franchise. Especially that latest one that was an action RPG. That was a lot of fun. I get that some people thought that action RPG was a weird direction for the series to take. I thought it was very entertaining. Yeah, I haven't actually done any mods turning people into anime, but at one point Maddie was streaming and he showed me a mod that turned everybody from Left 4 Dead into like... I'm going to really embarrass myself because I can't remember the name of that virtual rock singer. Who's the virtual Japanese rock star? Sega owns her. Why am I asking you?
I was wondering.
Yeah, you were the wrong person to ask that question.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, the symbols instruction. Nice. I didn't even look what that was. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Maybe pay closer attention, Hogaru. I see. Professor Ashmore? But wait, that must mean that he was here. Again, if you just put them behind the pictures, it's not really a search. Hatsune Miku, thank you. Yes. I have. You're right. I saw. I too have seen the mod. I saw a video of the mod once, Wonder Girl, of Left 4 Dead, where all the zombies were Teletubbies, and it was pretty cute.
I accused Vera and Edmund of being crooks and condemned them and their museum to ruin. Being unable to banish the demon, I tried to turn people away from the museum and this whole area.
Damn! Maybe you could have just gone for more help in demon banishment? Rather than ruining people's livelihoods and lying about why you were doing it, you know? I mean, maybe I'm not the most ethical person, but I generally try to, you know, do everything I could to get rid of a demon.
Not last forever, but the
Oh, he had to make a deal.
Stronger and craftier than me. Find the old altar deep in the woods and follow the clues I left there to find the path to the cave. There, with the help of the moon orb,
It's true, Syndicate's badass.
to his bond and then banish him forever.
I can do that. Moon Orb, Bond, Banish, done. Tattoo!
You have to conduct the ritual to charge the moon orb with the power needed to fight the demon. Act swift and decisive.
Fun
Or
fact,
risk being possessed by the demon
decisively, but
itself.
whatever.
Following the clues, you'll find
It's an
all
adverb,
the items needed
so-
for the ritual. But you need to be wise enough to solve the puzzles I've protected my clues with.
Okay. Dude, you are the worst. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't hate you, but you have, you know, made this 50 times harder than it needed to be. So, is it going to turn out that these are all rats or these are all zombies? Oh, you found the chocolate. Nice. So anyway, more importantly, I just want to remind everyone, as much as we're enjoying this game, you're going to have to check back the rest of the week for the real star of Hidden Object games this week. We're going to be playing Detectives United, Elephant Games, Avengers, like Hidden Object game Avengers, where all of the detective characters from their various franchises team up to solve one super crime. Will we find out how James Blackthorne is functionally immortal? Definitely not, but it's still going to be a fun ride. Okay. I'd be down. Okay. What are we looking for? I have a map. Don't I have a map? I have a map. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Well, then I don't have those yet. Take that, Tomb! I bet you didn't know you were going to be desecrated by me. You all woke up this morning saying, yep, day 11,000 of being a tomb. It's going to keep being a tomb and it's going to go great. And then suddenly, bang! Desecrated. Ah, there it is. Nope, that's the wrong cross. No, that's also the wrong cross. Where's the cross I put in the black? Oh, there it is. Back wall. There it is. Okay. Garlic Angel Axe. 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 Oh, they were all back here. Okay. Well, there's the angel. There's the garlic. There's the shovel. There's the axe. Nice. The sun, the moon. I need a snake. I need an eye. You know, some skulls have a gray eye and a gray eye. No? Well, it's the elephant. It's the elephant video game universe, or EVU. It's not as catchy, I will admit that. Ooh, a leaf-headed spear. Those are some of the best kinds of spears, by the way. Leaf-headed spears. Turns out the actual spear of the what do you call it? You know, the... Back me up here. Help me out. The Spear of Destiny, leaf-headed spear. Who knew? And if you know what that's a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you win a prize. Just drop that into the comments section below the video. Your answer in the comment section below the video, along with the time where in the video I asked the quiz question. I probably should go back and check what those numbers were. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Is it in my diary? No, it's not. Well, I feel like kind of a stoop. Oh, wait, it's the number of dots, isn't it? No, it's not the number of dots. Oh, look up there. Oh, it's the number of those that are up there. Okay, so I'm looking for 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 of this. I thought it was in a reference to what they were assigned number with in the code earlier, but it's not. There's 2 of that bad boy. Oh, I already had the 2 correct, so I can just flip through this until I'm right. Don't even have to do the rest of the work. Oh, God, on a bridge. That's terrible. Puns. Alright, so north 5, east 5, south 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. South 1, west 1, south 2, east 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's north 2, east 4, north 2. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2. We did it, everybody! Yay! Ooh. Wow, that demon sure turned into a jerk.
Whoa.
You were specifically told not to do that, demon.
The way to get to the other side.
But it's a demon. They don't.
You missed the joke, though. He burned a bridge. See? Yeah, it's funny. That's what that was. Well, I don't know. It was funny.
I find it hilarious.
You don't, but thank you for lying. Boom. Now let's find this scroll. That wasn't hard to find. Toggle the symbols and the buttons so that each great bar has the same symbol on both of its ends. Only those buttons with frames can be changed. Alright, so the house goes to here. Spooktacular! Okay, you double back on yourself, you loop down here, and you go underneath there. Wait, that can't be right. Hold on. Okay. Alright, I don't know how I got that screwed up. Alright, so you go up here. Do you double back? Oh, you go under there. I thought you doubled back, but no, you went under. Which makes you the spider, or l'espide. Which means Jack-o'-lanternton. Nope. Hold on. Okay, looking closer at Jack-o'-lantern. Ah, there it is. Alright, which one have I not changed yet? Oh, the other spider. Right, yes. Which means you have to be Spooky Tree, right?
Excuse me.
Oh. No, this was the spider, and this one is Spooky Tree. My bad. That is a horrible thing to do. Although this demon's really got it coming. He's kind of a dick, even by demon standards. Okay, so I need to chip off the sticky raisin, gum the handle, and then put the thing in place. Gotcha. Damn right I will. Using a... No? Okay. Candles and bottles. What could those be for, I wonder? It's that damn flying... The hot air balloon we've seen in every background. What is he up to? Wow. We really cannot go home again, can we? Oh, wait. Maybe the bottles and candles. I can heat up the resin and... No. Can I look at the bridge? No. Saw handle and branch were wrong for that. Where else is there to click on this screen? What am I missing? Yeah, I've already tried everything on there. Do you remember when I tried? Oh, just manually make the saw handle sticky. My bad. I thought I had to take it off first, but yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yay! Take that, Dr. Bridge. Oh, crap. Have I ever told you that I hate these puzzles? What? Stop it. Dear people caught in this situation in real life, just crawl across the tree trunk. It is safer. You won't fall. You might, honestly, you might get there faster. Just crawl. You'll be fine. You know how to crawl, don't you? You lie down, then you kind of scuttle. That wasn't as sexy as I'd hoped. Come on. Oh, thank God.
This must be the cave where Professor Ashmore managed to isolate the demon.
You enjoyed the name John Purplington? That is a weird thing to fixate on. I have no idea. I mean, that sounds like the kind of fake name I would say. I don't remember when that happened, though. Woohoo! We did it, everybody! We got all the collectibles. The dream is alive. Weird lock. Each pin grants an additional security still around. Whichever token is missing from the middle. Again, you're just phrasing this stuff weird, game. Weirdly, game. Alright, so I need an A. Oh, because he's Professor Anderson, right. Meister. There we go. Oh, it's one of these. I love these. That's true. You're distributing your weight. Hans makes another solid point about why crawling is so much better. You're distributing your weight over a much wider area.
That's why.
So it's not going to get damaged.
That's why you crawl when you're on ice. You never when you're on thin ice.
Absolutely right. Only ever crawl on thin ice.
Yeah, something that drives me crazy in movies every time.
Yeah, where they're like, I'll just step carefully. No, and lie down.
Okay, I know you didn't grow up in Canada, but everybody in Canada knows this.
Anyone in Canada could tell you what you're supposed to do in this situation. Also, a lot of people from the northern United States. Ah, okay. There it goes. That's creepy as hell, Katyusha. So, bravo. Bag inset, huh? Oh, I'll use the hook. I gotcha. Do I have a lighter around? Oh, there's a lighter. God, remember when I had so much trouble finding a lighter at the beginning of the game, and now at the end of the game, the same lighter turns up again, and it's, like, unbelievably easy to find? What a twist. No. I was hoping I could just cut into the fedora, but no, that was not an option. Alright, I need one more card, and I need to use the scissors to get it. It's behind these vines that have grown into the skeleton of this dead man. Ah, there it is. Oh, yes, I kept calling the purple guy John Purplington. Okay, now I remember. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. It's weird that you couldn't get that out of your head, but I am very proud that I would only refer to that man as John Purplington. God, I was so bad at that game. Oof. Magical, what would happen if I find its lens? It gets even more magical? Is that the lens? You're gosh darn right it is. Oh, look, it's a solution to how to do puzzles. Oh, those represent the different phases of the moon.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought you'd care about that.
Okay.
I like tap her to get her attention. See, it's about the moon phase. And she's like, I'm sure it is. And then, like, shrugs. Which is probably the right response.
I'm reading, checking my social media, and eating. I don't have time for a 40.
That is exactly my point. Oh, no, I get a desire for power. I mean, I today found out that I can tell if I'm watching a American version of Kids in the Hall sketch, because, and this is true, a single word has been changed. So I'm watching the American versions to try and find the places where they changed it, and then, like, the sketch is exactly the same in every way, and then a single word is changed deep in the sketch, and I'm like, that word was... I don't remember that word in that sketch. So I go and I check the Canadian version, and yep, boom, done. Alright, so I have to pair you... Oh, can I just move them where... Oh, I don't have to worry about it? I'll tell you later. I don't swear on this thing.
Oh.
Alright, it's the American version.
The American version had swearing or the Canadian version?
American version had swearing.
Because the Canadian did at 1.2.
I saw a sketch I had never seen before. Ever. I'll show it to you later.
Yeah.
It's amazing, but it's like, I'd never seen this Kids in the Hall sketch because it only aired in America. And it's not offensive, it didn't have swearing, it's just, for time, had been cut, I guess. And they didn't, what do you call it? So we'll start there. We'll start with that one now. Let's do Pizza Slice. So Pizza Slice is Crescent Moon on the left. So that's Waning Moon? No, that's Waxing Moon. This is Waning Moon. Alright, and so capital letter A is the star. No. Friday, I generally start dry around 6 Pacific time. What's going on, Tog? Do you need someone to play a game with you online? And you think you have a game that would be interesting for the streamer watcher? So now let's do the N, which is Top Moon, which isn't a real thing, by the way. Top Moon. It's not a real thing. Oh, it was already there? It was already there. That's a little embarrassing. All right, now we get Blockhead. We're going to call that Half Moon on the right. Blockhead is Half Moon on the right. You are Full Moon. Reverse E is Full Moon. Where's Full Moon? Oh, and we're done. Yay! Hey, Unabridged. Well, I hope it went well, cleaning off all of those things you got at Goodwill. Kaboom! Let's do this! Oh, it isn't? Nope, still no. The whole spell, moon orb. Oh, I gotta go find a moon orb. There we go. Chonk. We're just playing Simon, everybody. We're gonna save the world by playing Simon. Second time today we're playing... Not today. Second time in this game we're playing Simon, by the way. I probably should have looked when that was happening. I mean, I still did it, but the first two were guesses. Oh, cool. Well, yeah, I mean, if I wind up being home, I could probably drive back for that. I do love custom battles, as you know. Or at least I hope you know. I cannot guarantee right now, though. I don't know for sure. That was really loud. lead the demon head through all of the crossroads spots in order to charge the Orub. You can't cross one spot twice, but you can go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 8, nope, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so. It's true, Conan is the funniest. Yay! We did it, everybody! Dust allergies are the worst. Boom. Consider yourself banished, Dr. Demon. Oh no! This fight again. By the way, thank you for telling me this time. The last time one of these turned up in a game, it forgot to tell me how this puzzle is supposed to be played. It's only because I've seen this puzzle 80 times now that I knew. I guess you? Yep, you. Ah, stretching. Always the best. So that's a no to you. No to you, which means you're the answer. Consider yourself hunted, demon. Yeah, see, that made more sense than my consider yourself banished, demon, because the game isn't called Demon Banisher.
No, it's Mrs. Vera. Edmund?
Thank you, Demon Hunter.
Who's the kid again?
With that final banishment, you have freed our souls from the power of the demon. And, most importantly, the soul of our child. Our dear, beloved son.
Our family
Oh,
can finally
right,
be
the dead
together
kid from earlier.
in peace.
I'd forgotten about him.
Thank you for everything.
Aww.
But that's not all. Another soul is eager to see you. She waited so long to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Is it Dawn?
Carol?
Oh, no, Carol. Right.
Have I lost you for good?
Yes.
Hector, my love, you'll never lose me as long as you keep your fight.
It was
We
slightly
will
more
meet
difficult
again,
than it was in the
but not
show.
before your time comes, my love. Farewell,
Aww.
Hector. Farewell. For now.
No, Carol, this is not farewell. I won't give up. I'll find you, Carol, my love.
So
I'll
here
never
in...
stop the
First
fight.
off, he's wearing a brave giant patch on his shoulder. Weird. But we're starting a new series with this character? Because he has not been any of the previous games. Kind of jumping right in on this. Like, the first Demon Hunter game was kind of an entry to that world. Also, it featured an unapproved cameo by Jeffrey Combs. He was very surprised to find out that he appeared in that game when I told him. Yay! We'll play that tomorrow. Yay! So that's the end of Demon Hunter 5, the main game anyway. Ascendance. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. If you're curious about what happens in the bonus chapter of Demon Hunter 5, I would advise joining me back here in the next item on the playlist. But until then, au revoir.